Yankee Doodle went to town, riding on a pony. Stuck a fire in his hat and called it macaroni. And called it macaroni. And called it macaroni. And called it macaroni. Daddy, what did he call it?
Macaroni.
Macaroni! Macaroni, 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 macaroni!
Hey, sing another song. Jesus Christ, please sing a different song.
Remix! Don't stop that, ooh, ooh, hey! Don't stop that, ooh, ooh! Don't stop that, ooh, ooh, hey! Don't stop that, ooh, ooh! Daddy, what are we not stopping?
That,
Hey! Don't stop that, ooh, ooh, hey!
Jesus Christ, shut up, stop it. No more singing, please, just no more singing.
Don't stop that, ooh, ooh!
Jeffy, there's somebody at the door, shut up.
Hello?
Oh, hey, Mario.
Oh, hey, Goodman, what are you doing here?
I came here to get your house payment.
Listen, look, I don't have my house payment this month.
Oh, I know, but that's okay, because you don't have to pay it this month. If you do one thing for me.
Okay, what's that one thing I have to do?
I need you to babysit my son.
You have a son?
Yeah, his name's Richard. He's right here. I don't think he's my son, because he looks nothing like me. I'm just waiting for the DNA test to come back.
Yeah, looks nothing like you.
Anyway, Mario, I need you to babysit him for a few days because I paid NASA $1 billion to fly me up so I could take a piss on the moon.
You're gonna take a piss on the moon?
Oh yeah, Mario, I haven't pissed in a week. It's gonna be a glorious piss. It's gonna be one small step for man, one giant piss for me. NASA even made me my own spacesuit. It exposes my wiener.
Okay, so, why can't you get a nanny to watch him?
I had to fire all my nannies, Mario. I couldn't stop getting them pregnant.
Okay, well, I guess I'll watch him then, as long as I don't have to pay my house payment.
Yep, and he doesn't need much. He has AirPods. That's all he should need.
Alright, come inside, Richard.
Thanks, Mario.
All right, Jeffy, so this is Richard. We're going to be babysitting him for a few days while his dad uses the bathroom on the moon.
Okay, first off, it smells like pour in here.
Okay, look, we're not poor. We just don't have as much nice stuff as your dad does.
What's your air freshener called? Pour?
Okay, look, no more words from you. Look, you're going to respect me in my own house.
And why are you wearing overalls? Are you a hillbilly? Oh, that's why it smells like a farm in here.
But listen, you're not going to say bad things about me, and you're not going to be rude to me in my own house. You're going to respect me, because I'm an adult, and I'm the owner of this house, and you're going to listen to what I say.
I got an even better idea. That's $10,000. Why don't you shut the fuck up and give me your hat and your overalls? Now what do you have to say? I'm the hillbilly now.
Well, look, just make sure you go to school tomorrow and don't break anything.
I'll break whatever I want.
Yes, sir. All right, Jeffy. Let's go.
Alright, class. Today we're gonna be learning about money. Money is the key to all happiness. It can get you out of jail, buy you better food, better cars, better pussy. See this right here, class? This is a $5 bill. This will get you happy ending at my wife's massage parlor. So make sure you go home and tell your daddy. Oh, and by the way, on the weekends, 25% off. Tell your dad.
Ooh, I'll tell my dad. I think he really needs a massage. He's been stressed out lately.
Oh, dude, I want a massage too.
Oh, guys, I'll give you both a happy ending for free.
Oh, it smells like pour in here. And who are you supposed to be?
My name is Richard Goodman, but people call me Rich cause I am. And I have to go to this shitty ass public school for a few days while my dad does whatever the hell he's doing. So don't mess with me or else I'll have my dad sue your ass.
Alright, just find the desk and sit down. We're trying to get back to learning.
I want this desk. Give me your desk!
No, dude, this is my desk. Find your own desk.
I said give me your desk!
Look, just because you're rich doesn't mean I have to do what you say. God.
Get the fuck up.
Oh, yes, sir, yes, sir. Oh,
If you ever talk back to me again, I will backhand your ass.
I'm so sorry, sir. I didn't mean to.
Now kiss my shoes.
Oh, yes, sir, yes, sir.
Joseph, stop kissing his shoe. Both of you sit down.
But teacher, he wanted me to. Ow.
Go home.
Oh, yes, sir.
Alright, class, like I was saying, this weekend, $5 handies, 25% off. Make sure you tell your daddy. Okay. All right.
Hey, Cody, I don't like the new kid. He's really mean.
Yeah, he's kind of a douche.
Hey, why are you sitting on the desk?
Because fuck chairs. You know, whoever invented chairs, fuck that guy. Old sitting down lazy fuck. You know what? I'm just gonna stand for the rest of the class. Because sitting is for poor people.
Are those AirPods?
What the fuck does it look like?
Are they nice?
It doesn't matter if they're nice. They're expensive. That's the point.
Well, should I buy some?
Where are your fucking ears? You so poor you can't even afford ears? What kind of poor shit is that? Hey, poor kid,
What?
give me your desk.
So 10 pennies makes 1 dime. So we know that 100 pennies makes $1. So how many pennies make $20? That's a lot of fucking pennies. So we know that 100 pennies
Hey!
make $1.
Up here.
We do 20.
Give me your desk.
Give you my desk? You already have 2 desks. Why do you need mine?
Because I want it. And what's that thing beside you?
What, my boyfriend?
Yeah, him. Give me him and your desk.
I'm not giving you my boyfriend or my desk. $10,000 is not enough to buy.
I have 3 desks. I am winning. $40,000 well spent. And I got a doll.
All right, class. So on the gold dollar, we have Sacagawea, and she was a pirate just like Lewis and Croc. So they put her on the gold doubloons for the pirates. All right, and then next we have the half dollar, and we have John F. Kennedy on the half dollar because he's missing half his fucking head. All right, and let me tell you what really fucking me up right now. All right, listen. George Washington, first president, so they put him on the $1 bill. But Abraham Lincoln is 16th president, and they put his ass on the $5 bill. But what about my nigga James Monroe? He was the real 5th president, so why don't they just put Abraham Lincoln on the $16 bill? Yeah, see, now it's fucking with you, ain't it? Then we have Michael Jackson's brother, Andrew Jackson, 7th president, on the $20 bill. What kind of sense that make? It make no sense. So what you could do was put Andrew Jackson on $5 bill and Abraham Lincoln on $20 bill, and it'd be a little bit closer. So class, that's all you need to know about money for today. Hey, Cody, Jr., what happened to your desk? Ah, new kid. Hey, new kid. Hey, new kid! I know you hear me! You can't just buy other kid desks because you have money! Get down from that right now, or else you go to detention! Never mind. Alright, class. Class dismissed. I am now retiring. It was nice knowing you guys.
Wait, school's done already? Wow, this school stuff's easy.
Oh man, today was the best day ever. School's out already and I got to make a bunch of money. I just don't know what to spend it on.
Hey, Junior, come outside. I want to show you what I bought.
You bought something?
Oh, yeah, it's totally sick.
Okay.
Here she is, Junior. Here she is.
Whoa, Cody, that's a cool bike.
Yeah, it's Journey Girls. Sick bike, Cody. Sick bike.
Where'd you get it from?
Target.
How much was it?
It was about $200, but that's okay. I didn't even put a dent in all the money I have.
Well, I want to go buy one.
No, you can't, Junior. It's sold out. They're sold out everywhere. It doesn't matter how much money you have. You can't get one. This is the last one. I'll keep it forever.
Uh-oh, Cody.
What? Oh, shit.
What are you poor kids doing?
Looking at Cody's new bike.
Oh, nice! Give me your bike.
Why do you want my bike? You're driving a little Tykes Lamborghini.
Oh, I don't want your bike. I just don't want you to have it. Now give me your bike.
Okay, where do you want it?
Just put it on the back.
What, Cody, wait, give me your bike.
Fine. He gave me a bunch of money, Junior.
Nice.
Well, there goes my bike.
Well, Cody, you didn't have to give it to him.
Junior, he gave me like $2 grand. I only spent $200 on the bike. I had to take him up on it.
Well, what are you going to buy now?
Well, I can't buy anything now. If Richard sees me with something new, he's just gonna buy it from me, and I'm gonna have to agree because he's gonna give me way too much money.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what to buy either. So you're really not going to buy anything else?
Well, I mean, I did buy these glasses for my glasses.
So I can call you Six Eyes?
Never mind.
So you're not upset that Ken is hanging out with that new guy?
Oh no, I know exactly what Ken's doing. He's just gonna be with him long enough to marry him, and then he's gonna take half his stuff and divorce him and come back to me. Ken's smart like that.
Oh, I guess that is pretty smart.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm going to buy with all my money. I wonder what Joseph spent his money on.
I spent it on Asian bitches.
Joseph?
Talk about Bangkok, right, guys?
Well, Joseph, you look pimpin'.
I know, right, dude? Look, I bought new shoes, a new chain, and some new Ray-Bans for my face. oh, and I got my own action figure. Look, it even talks. Listen.
He's a dog, dude.
Whoa, Joseph, that doll is so cool!
Yeah, just don't let Richard see you with it. He'll buy it from you.
Oh, I've already seen it.
Damn it.
And I want it. And what makes you think you can have the same shoes as me?
I like these shoes.
I don't care if you like those shoes or not. They were designed for me, so only I can have them. So give me your shoes.
I'm not giving you my shoes.
Junior, get your friend's shit and give it to me.
I'm not gonna take my friend's stuff from him. Sorry, Joseph, I'm gonna have to rough you up.
Aw, dude.
Give me your glasses, there you go.
I like this stuff, though.
Give me your shoes.
Oh, come on, don't do me like this.
Give me your shoes, there you go. Give me the chain.
Not the chain.
Give me the chain.
Dude, oh, you're just gonna break it?
Give me the chain.
Oh, dude.
Here's the chain.
Oh, man, dude, why would you do that?
Because money talks, Joseph. Now get out of here.
Aw.
Wait, do you want the action figure too?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Just don't buy things that I like.
What? But that's everything.
Guess we can't buy anything, Cody.
Junior, I don't think this money's making me happy.
Yeah, I don't think money's making me happy either.
Hey, Chef, I'm hungry and I need you to make me food.
And who are you supposed to be?
It doesn't matter who I am. I'm hungry and I need you to make me food. And this is what I want. I want a filet mignon, rare, still mooing, side of asparagus, Caesar salad, caviar, calamari, and a big ass potato. Get it done.
Well, your ass getting Fruit Loops, because that's all we got.
Fruit Loops? No, I want what I ordered.
You're getting Fruit Loops. Okay, here's your Fruit Loops.
What kind of poor food is this?
It's cereal, it's good.
I don't want this. I want what I ordered. Where's my steak and my big ass potato?
Look, I don't have any steaks or big ass potatoes, okay? Look, I only have cereal.
Well, go get my steak and my big ass potato.
Okay, I can do that. You know what? I know exactly where I should go to get your steak and potatoes. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the Bahamas. Yeah, on a cruise ship. I'll be back in a couple of weeks.
Okay, just get it. I wonder what these taste like. This poor food's actually pretty good.
All right, Cody, it's your turn.
Okay.
Hey guys, I like Fruit Loops now.
Cool. Why don't you just go buy all the boxes of Fruit Loops in the world?
You know something? I think I might. What are you guys doing?
We're playing a board game called The Game of Life.
Oh, that's cool. How do you win?
Whoever has the most money at the end wins.
Oh, cool. Can I play?
Sure.
I win.
What? No, it doesn't work like that. You can't use real money. You have to use the game's money.
Yeah, you can't use real money. You gotta use this.
Of course I can use real money. Real money buys me anything.
Well, it doesn't work here.
Yeah, it doesn't work in this game.
Well, let me buy your game.
What? No, it's our game. We don't want to give it away.
Yeah.
Ugh, I want your game. Give me your game.
We don't want your money anymore. We have enough money.
Yeah.
Do you hear yourself right now? You guys sound crazy. Enough money? You could never have enough money. Now
we
give me your game.
we have enough money. We don't want your money. No matter how much money you throw at us, we're not going to give you our game.
Ugh.
No, stop throwing money. We don't want your money. We're not going to give you our stupid board game.
I have never been able to solve a problem without using money.
Well, you know what? We're not going to give you our game with money. We don't want your stupid money. So take your dumb money back.
Yeah.
We don't want it. We don't want your money.
You don't want my money? I guess money doesn't buy happiness?
It doesn't. Nope. You can't buy everything. Hello?
Hey, Mario.
Goodman, what are you doing here? I thought you were supposed to be on the moon.
I know, Mario. The worst thing happened.
What happened?
Remember how I told you I was holding in my piss for a week?
Yeah.
Well, when I got to the spaceship, they were strapping me in, and they tightened the seatbelt a little too tight across my bladder, and I pissed my pants. I ruined the whole thing!
What?
But it felt great, Mario. Don't worry about that. It felt so good, I was moaning the Halo theme song. Like, oh, that. So we had to reschedule for next week.
Okay, so you need your son back?
Yep, give me my son, Mario.
All right, let me go get him.
All right.
Okay, Richard, it's your turn.
All right.
Hey, Richard, your dad's here to get you.
Oh, but I'm playing with my friends.
Yeah, but your dad said it's time to go.
All right, bye, guys. Hi, Father. Hi, son. Did you have a good time at Mario's house? Oh, I sure did, Dad. I learned a lot. Oh, what'd you learn, son? I learned that money cannot buy you happiness. You can't just use money to get you out of certain situations. And you can't buy your friends. You have to make friends for who you truly are. And the most important thing isn't money. It's friends and family. What the fuck are you talking about? You need to wash your mouth out with soap when we get home. Money can buy you happiness, money can buy you friends, and money will solve all of your problems. If you think money doesn't buy you happiness, then let me smack those fucking AirPods right out of your stupid fucking head. Now get your ass in that fucking Lamborghini. Yes, sir, Dad.
It is cat piano time, performed by the pianist Jeffy.
It's pronounced pianist.
That's why I said penis. Now shut up and watch me perform a masterpiece!
Oh God, it sucks so bad.
Marvin, he's just being creative.
No, he sucks. He doesn't even know how to play the piano.
Poop break!
Marvin, that gives me an idea. What if we got Jeffy piano lessons?
Oh no, I'm not gonna waste money on piano lessons for Jeffy.
But Marvin, if he takes piano lessons, he might learn how to actually play piano, and then when he plays, it'll sound good.
I mean, you're right. I mean, right now it sounds bad, but if he knew how to play, at least we'd listen to something that sounds good. Jeffy, do you want piano lessons?
Hold on, Daddy. It's almost out. Alright, I think I got it all out, but my turd cutter is a little bit dull, so I think I need to sharpen it.
Jeffy, do you want piano lessons?
I don't need piano lessons, I'm already good. Watch me play Mary Had Little Tits. Mary had little tits.
Jeffy, you are good, but imagine if you were better.
I could be better.
Yeah, so where do we even get piano lessons?
Doesn't the neighbor's wife across the street give piano lessons?
You mean Hank Huckerdoo's wife?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do think Suzanne gives lessons. You know what? We're going to go to her, because maybe she'll give us a discount since we're neighbors. Come on, Jeff, we're going to go to piano lessons.
Well, can I bring my own piano?
No, you don't need this one. You're going to learn on a real piano. All right, Jeffy, you be on your best behavior.
What do you want, Marvin? Came by to borrow a cup of sugar or a Bible?
No, I was wondering if your wife could teach Jeffy how to play the piano.
Oh, sure. My wife teaches people to play the piano all the time. She'll have your son playing the piano fast as shit. Honey, Marvin's at the door.
Did you say Marvin? Hello, Marvin. What can I do for you?
Well, that's weird as shit.
I was wondering if you give Jeffy piano lessons.
Anything for you, Marvin.
How much will I owe you?
Oh, you don't have to pay me 1 cent.
Well, now, honey, how are we going to pay the bills if you keep giving away piano lessons for free?
Hush up, Hank.
All right, fine. I guess I'll just go take a shit and play Sudoku for 2 hours.
Make sure you stand up so you don't get blood clots in your knees. Where were we, Marvin?
The piano lessons.
Oh, yes. Don't you worry about a thing. By the time Jeffy's done, he'll be playing like Beethoven.
I hope so.
And maybe later I can give you flute lessons or trombone.
I don't have any of those instruments.
Yes, you do, Marvin. Yes, you do.
Okay, Jeffy, well, have fun with your lessons.
All right, Susie, ready, go! Ooh, that sounded a little flat. Maybe try like this. La 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 la.
That's what I did.
Well, maybe try it one more time. Ready, go!
La, 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 la.
Oh, perfect.
All right, you two, go to your rooms. I gotta give Jeffy a piano lesson.
But Mother, tonight's supposed to be my night for piano lesson.
Don't backtalk me, you little shit. Now go to your rooms.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Jeffy, have a seat on the bench. All right, Jeffy, time to start your piano lesson.
But I already know how to play the piano.
You do? Well, why don't you show me what you know?
Okay, it's called Mary Had Little Tits.
What?
Mary had little tits.
Oh my God, please stop. It's horrible, horrible.
Jeffy do bad?
Yes, Jeffy do bad. I'm gonna teach you how to play Mary Had a Little Lamb the right way. Timmy, get your ass in here.
But you told me to go to my room, Mother.
I know what I said. I need you to sing Mary Had a Little Lamb for me, on key or you're grounded.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, go.
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb. Oh, Mother, you're messing up.
I know what I'm messing up. Timmy, your voice is distracting me. Get out of here.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Jeffy, why don't you try again?
Okay.
Jeffy, what's wrong?
I'm used to my cat piano making cat noises.
What?
Yeah, I have a cat piano at home, and every time I hit the key, it goes meow,
Okay, Jeffy, but this is a real piano.
But I want my cat piano. This is a Yamaha.
Okay, Jeffy, why don't you just try again? All right, Jeffy, you keep practicing and I'll be right back.
Mary had little tits, little tits, little tits. Mary had little tits and they were small as shit.
What do you want, honey? I'm shitting with the door open.
Hank, I can't teach that child. He just doesn't get it.
Well, then send his ass home.
I can't do that, Hank. I can't disappoint Marvin.
What?
I mean, no, Hank, I can't give up on a child.
Well, why don't you just get the lady that taught you how to play the piano?
Mrs. Nesbit?
Sure.
Hank, that's one of the best ideas you've ever had.
Yeah, great. Well, can you give me some commode paper?
I'll get you toilet paper in a second, Hank. I gotta call Mrs. Nesbit.
All right.
Don't stop that. Hey, don't stop that.
Good heavens, what is that terrible noise?
Mrs. Nesbit, meet your new student, Jeffy.
We meet again, you parrot-nosed fuck.
Oh, good heavens.
Now, Jeffy, you listen to everything Mrs. Nesbit says. She's the best.
All right, Mrs. Nesbit.
Language!
Now, Mrs. Nesbit, please teach Jeffy everything you taught me.
Are you even good? I didn't know pianos existed when dinosaurs did.
Am I good? I will show you exactly how good I am. This is the Turkish march. Now with my nose. And the buttocks. Labia. And the titties.
Wow, you're really good.
She's the best.
So, Jeffy, would you like to learn how to play like that?
Yeah?
Well, it will take years of practice and dedication.
Well, I don't have years. Right now.
Well, show me how to play C sharp. Wrong! Now hit D. Wrong!
I am hitting my D.
Suzanne, lock us in this room and he will not leave until he is an expert pianist.
Yes, ma'am. Marvin, we haven't heard from Jeffy in like 6 months.
I know, isn't it great?
Don't you think you should go check on him?
No, he's fine. I like the quiet.
Hello, Marvin. Jeffy is finally a master pianist.
He is?
That's wonderful.
Wait, where is Jeffy?
He's still over at the house playing on that darn piano. I can't get him to stop. You should come and see.
Me go over there with you? I think I'll just stay here.
Marvin, go check on Jeffy. Yeah, Marvin, come over.
Okay, but just to get Jeffy.
Jeffy's in here.
Now, Jeffy, play the nutcracker.
Want me to crack the shit out of these nuts?
Yes? Very good, Jeffy. Now with the toes. Ball sack. Left testicle. Right testicle. Buttocks. Left ear. Right ear. Head. Shoulders. Knees. Toes. Now back to the fingers.
I gotta poop.
Hold it. Fuck yes, Jeffy.
Oh my god, that was amazing!
Of course it was. He learned from the best.
She is the best.
Now that'll just be $150,000.
$150,000? You said it was free!
That was if I taught him, but I had to call in an expert.
I don't have $150,000.
Well, if you don't have the money.
You will burn in hell!
Oh my God, it's the devil! Be gone, Satan! West Southern Baptist.
What are you doing here?
Well, I taught Jeffy how to play the piano, so now you owe me $150,000 or you will go to hell!
I don't have $150,000.
Come on, man, I really need $150,000. I am in crippling credit card debt. Just because I live in hell doesn't mean I can't still freeze my cards.
Well, look, I don't have that kind of money. I don't even know where to get $150,000.
Wait a minute. The annual Really Good at Piano competition that's conveniently at my house with my piano tonight, and the prize is $175,000.
$175,000? If we enter Jeffy in that competition and we win, we could pay you the $150,000 and we get to keep $25,000.
Or you guys could just not enter the competition, then I could enter and win, and then you guys don't have to owe me anything.
I know, but if Jeffy wins, we can pay you the $150,000 and we get to keep $25,000.
No, I understand that, but I'm telling you that as long as you guys don't enter and I enter, I can easily win, and then you guys are fine, and you don't even have to go to hell.
But then we don't get to make $25,000.
No, I get that. But look, I taught Jeffy how to play the piano. I'm very good. I am going to win, okay? So as long as you guys don't enter, it's totally okay. We're all good here. You don't have to go to hell or pay me or anything.
But if Jeffy wins, we get to keep $25,000 after paying you.
I feel like I'm going crazy. Am I not being clear here? Okay, listen. You guys don't enter. I enter the competition and I win, okay? Even if I lose, okay, it'll be totally fine. You don't owe me the money. You go home. You don't have to go to hell. Everybody's happy.
But we could make $25,000 if Jeffy wins.
Okay, how about this? How about if you enter Jeffy into the competition and lose, then you still owe me the $150,000, and if you don't pay me, you go to hell.
Okay, deal. You're on. We're gonna win that $25,000. Come on, Jeffy.
What the fuck are you talking about? Why would you take that? Hello and welcome to the annual Really Good at Playing Piano competition held at this random household. Today's contestants will be competing for $175,000. We only have 2 contestants today, Craig the Devil and Jeffy. Craig is up first. Hello everybody, I am Craig and I am the Devil, and today I will be playing the entertainer. Let's begin. Everybody. Wow, very good, Craig. Jeffy's sure gonna have to do a lot better than that if he's gonna win this competition.
All right, Jeffy, you got this.
All right, I'm gonna be playing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star by Jeffy.
Twinkle Twinkle Little Star?
Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, what? How I wonder what the fuck you are. Blah! Up above the world so high. 21, I hit that bitch right in her eye. Mama, twinkle, twinkle, little star, what? I have chocolate cake, let's eat in my car. Thank you, Connecticut! Fuck yeah!
My God, that was just... Oh, that was amazing! Jeffy, you're the winner! Get this man some money!
Wait, I won?
Here's your money, Jeffy!
Oh my God, look at all that money, Jeffy!
No, this is bullshit! He played the stupid little kitty baby song! Well, I like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
$175,000, all ours?
Well, you still owe me $150,000, so here's your 25. I am keeping the rest.
We still won $25,000, Jeffy.
What's this we shit, bitch? This is all my money!
Marvin, look at all that money! We can finally run away together!
What are you talking about? Stop kissing me!
Or come around the counter, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Okay. So I came around the counter and stood right here, like, what's up?
So when she did that, I said, "You're so lucky none of that sauce got on me." I was like, I don't really have time for this. Clearly you need this job, so I'm just gonna go.
Watch how this angry customer flip out on Domino's staff after her pizza came cold and uncut.
Is it your phone that she threw?
No, the store phone.
Oh, the store phone. Gotcha. Okay.
She completely broke the store phone.
Okay. What was she upset about?
She said her food took over an hour, and I apologize. We have one driver. That happens. And she said every time she orders from here, it's been an issue for 5 years. Why does she keep ordering from here? She makes it seem like we make it seem like it's her issue. We always say we're understaffed, and I'm like, I apologize. That's the issue. We are understaffed.
So was the food driven to her place and then, or
it was delivered?
Oh, it was delivered. Okay.
Yeah, it was delivered. And then she said the pizza wasn't cut, which I see it wasn't. She came back, we were going to give her a refund, and then she threw the pizza at me, said something about me being a white bitch, wanting to be black like her.
Okay.
Went to the race thing, talked about I'll beat your ass, walk out this door, come around the counter, I'm going to beat the shit out of you.
Okay.
So I came around the counter and stood right here, like, what's up? And then the 2 drivers got in between us.
Okay.
And then her girlfriend came in the store, and I said, go get a picture of their tag, because she'd already broken the phone and thrown everything.
At what point did she break the phone?
After she threw the pizza, she picked the phone up and slammed it down and flung it that way. These were in here.
Okay.
I mean, the phone's broken.
And then is that when she started saying all those words and all that? Okay.
And then the girlfriend came in and I said, go get a picture of the tag. And they said, oh, you won't be getting a picture of our tag. And I said, yeah, we will.
Okay. Do you remember what she was wearing? What kind of clothes?
The one that threw the stuff and broke the thing was in pink pajama pants with like little designs on them. And a black shirt with a design on the front. Hair down, edges laid on her face, big flowy hair. The stud was in a gray sweatsuit.
Was that the other one?
The one driving.
Okay, the one driving. What's your first name? How did she slide it? Can you show me the motion? How did she do it? Did she grab the whole entire thing? Did she grab one piece?
The whole phone.
The whole phone?
The entire phone.
Okay, and she just, what did she do? Did she grab it with both hands, one hand?
Both.
Both hands? And what'd she do after that?
Try to hit it with it.
Try to hit her with it?
Yeah.
Okay, how did the phone damage then? Did she...
I mean, it was a lot of motion. I can't just tell you how the motion went, why it got damaged, but...
Okay, do you remember it being slammed, or... I'm not talking to you.
It was a lot going on. I was trying to make sure that nobody hit nobody.
What?
I was trying to make sure nobody made no move to hit nobody. But I seen the phone up in there.
Okay, do you remember if it struck any of the tables for it to damage the way it did?
It hit the counter.
It hit the counter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Counter.
Who was holding it? Who was holding the phone at the time?
Female that's on the passenger side.
With the
one with the pink pants?
Pink pants?
Okay. She was the only one that was in the store.
Did your coworker grab the phone at any time? No. Okay. And you said those cameras are working for sure?
Yeah, they work.
Okay, but
well,
you guys don't have access though?
I don't. I just start every day.
Alright, cool. Appreciate it.
I got some duplex. But
So I spoke to the manager. I got their side of the story. Can I speak to you about?
Sure.
Okay.
So around like 12, I ordered a pizza. It was online.
12.
Yes, the pizza got there maybe like 1:15ish.
Mm-hmm.
So there was a guy with dreads. He delivered the pizza.
Right.
So I went in the house, obviously opened the pizza. I saw the pizza. I ordered pizza and wings. When I opened the box, the pizza was not cut. How they cut it, wasn't cut at all.
So you were upset, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So I called, and first time no one answered. I figured they were about to close at 2, so let me call back again. Like a white female answered the phone. So I'm like, hi, I just ordered a pizza. I ordered a pizza and wings. My pizza wasn't cut. Do you guys still like cut the pizza in like the sections like you normally do? She said, yeah. So I was like, okay, well my pizza wasn't cut. I was like, and I live right around the corner. I've lived here for like 6 years. Every time I come up here or deliver, it's always a problem.
Right.
And then she's like, well, we're short staffed. And if the only issue that you had was that it was a long time, but your pizza was right, then I don't think you should be complaining about the fact that it wasn't cut, which I felt like was really rude. So I'm like, well, no. I'm like, well, I have a right to complain. If it was not cut, then it wasn't cut.
Right.
And she was like, so basically what you're saying is it got there, you got it, but it just wasn't cut. And then she just hung up the phone.
Okay.
So I'm like,
I'd be upset too.
okay,
I
no
get it.
problem. Right. So I'm
Right.
like, well, you can just take the whole pizza. I don't even want it back at this point.
Okay.
So I went up here. The door was unlocked. Entered the door.
Yep.
There was one person in the front, the same one who delivered it. And I know that because he said, do you want this back? And it was my 20 that I just had given him.
Okay.
And I said, yeah, I want a refund. Like, I don't want this food. He said, okay, I got you. Don't worry about it. So as he's doing the refund, then she comes from like behind him, like up behind him.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, when she walked up, I said, are you the one I spoke to over the phone? She said, yeah. So I was like, is there a reason why you hung up on me? And she said, you were being loud and rude and irate.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of feel like, don't lie on me. I wasn't rude and I wasn't irate. You're upset because it's 2 o'clock, you're about to close, and someone's calling and complaining. Get it, you probably don't want to hear it, I understand that, but don't hang up on me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, so that's why you hung up? Because I was rude and irate? And I was like, and I wasn't even rude or irate, but now I am, because I'm mad that you just hung up and didn't even allow me to say anything.
Right.
And she was like, well, you know what? Speaking to him, she said, don't give her money back and don't give her a refund. And I was like, okay, that's fine. You can keep your pizza.
Yeah.
So as I'm about to walk away, she starts like, oh, well, bitch, da-da-da-da-da. And just, it was beyond ridiculous over a pizza and some wings. So when she did that, literally, I turned around.
She did what?
She was like calling me bitches and hoes. And all
Okay,
this
so
other
she was
stuff.
being verbally abusive.
Correct.
Okay.
So then, of course, I'm not going to lie to you. I said words as well.
Okay.
So we're having this verbal altercation back and forth.
Mhm.
So before I knew it, the pizza, because I just had returned it, was on the counter.
Okay.
She literally flipped up the pizza. So the pizza box and the pizza fell. Sauce was flying everywhere. So when she did that, I said, you're so lucky none of that sauce got on me. I was like, I don't really have time for this. Clearly you need this job, so I'm just gonna go. So she literally, and there was another guy in there too at that point. I noticed he was there. I guess he came from the back. So she came around the counter. So at this point, we're like here.
Yeah.
So then one of the coworkers.
Where was the pizza at the time?
I believe it was on the
when it got flung.
on the either the floor or on the counter. It flipped up. I really didn't see it.
Okay.
I think it was on the floor. I know the box was definitely on the floor though.
Like on the floor?
Yes, on the floor.
Who placed the pizza on the floor?
When she flicked it up, like when she was on the counter and she flicked the box up.
Okay, so
it
the box
flung-
was on the counter when she
Correct,
flicked
when
it
I
up?
returned it, right.
Okay.
So then she flicked it up, it fell, it flew in the air, and pizza sauce was everywhere.
Okay.
So that's when I said what I said.
Yeah.
Like, I hope it didn't get on me, you're lucky it didn't get on me. And at
Right.
that point, we're just having an altercation back and forth still. So then she comes around the counter. So one of her coworkers was still behind the counter. The other one, who I guess was still in there the whole time, he came in between us. So
Okay.
then my friend, who was parked right over there next to her, that car, I believe it's hers, at that point, just walked in. Like, she walked in and was like trying to separate everything. So at that point, I just kind of walked outside. As we walked outside, she follows us outside and instructs one of her workers, I guess, to take a picture of the license plate, which was not a problem.
Okay.
I sat there, but that's why I'm here to sit, because I have nothing, I didn't do anything wrong. I'm not going to go home and have this big thing. So I stayed and waited for you to get here, because I figured after seeing her on the phone, she was calling.
Yeah. I'm a little concerned about the whole telephone that's on top of the counter. It seems...
Whose phone is that?
Looks like a store phone.
Oh.
It's on the counter. It's completely torn up, right? So, you know anything about that?
So I'm assuming that it either happened when she flicked the pizza up or when I dropped it on the counter. Like when I said, oh, well, I don't want this anymore. I mean, pretty sure there maybe was something there. I don't really know exactly where I placed it. But when I did it, I literally scooted it up and was like, oh, I don't want it anymore. Now, it could have been firm. I don't really know. It was the heat of the moment. I'm not really sure. But I literally tossed it and was like, well, it was a scoot. Like, scooted on the counter and was like, oh, I don't want this anymore.
Right,
So
when you came in, you placed the pizza on the counter, right?
But then after she, remember, told him, oh, don't give her a refund. That's when I was like, oh, well, scooted it forward. Was like, well, I don't want it anymore. And that's when I proceeded to walk out.
Okay.
Or turn around and walk away.
So, what do you think caused damage to the store telephone that's on top of the counter?
I truly believe when she literally tossed the pizza, but like she literally came up to the counter and flipped it up.
Okay.
Like, I know that there was a register. Don't know exactly the placement of it, but I know that she for sure tossed it up. Like,
Okay, between you and I, the telephone looks completely torn up. Or a box, so cardboard box is not going to do that type of damage to the phone. So is there anything else?
No,
Did you at any point touch the phone, attempt to break it?
I didn't touch the phone or attempt to break it at all. I have a phone. I have no reason to do that.
Why would the employee damage the phone?
Why would the employee damage the phone?
Their own store phone, yeah.
I have no idea what she. I don't know.
So you don't know what happened to the phone. They're telling me you grabbed the phone, smashed it to pieces.
I grabbed the phone and smashed it to pieces.
Yeah, I mean that's what they're alleging.
I'm sorry, but no.
You understand that there's cameras inside the store as well?
I certainly understand that.
Okay.
But again, like I said, there was someone who was seeing the whole entire thing in the car. Like I have no reason to lie at all.
I understand.
No,
And
I'm just saying.
there
I kind
were
of feel like
multiple people inside the store as well that saw the altercation and what happened inside.
well, I don't think it was multiple. Well, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna argue.
Well, the manager and the other worker that was inside, correct?
Correct.
Including you and your friend, right?
So yeah, it was them two, and I was there, and she was literally at the car watching the entire thing. I didn't break a phone. I have no reason to lie to you at all. But to sit here and say, oh.
So you understand where I'm coming from, though, right? I just got to this call.
Right.
I go through those doors, pizza's everywhere, which makes sense, You said it was tossed by an employee. I look at the countertop, the whole entire phone, the store phone is completely shattered. It would take a lot of force to completely destroy that phone. It's not like it was knocked over or anything. It's literally in pieces.
Right, but again.
But do you see where I'm coming from? Like, I'm puzzled as how that occurred.
Sir, I understand where you're coming from. Right. Again,
and there are people saying that they saw you toss the phone up and damage the phone. So either you're sitting here lying to my face about what happened about the phone, or because next thing I'm going to look through the cameras and then we'll go from there.
You can look at the camera, like I said
I'm giving
before.
you another chance to tell me the truth about the phone.
I don't like how you're speaking to me.
Okay.
No. What I'm saying to you is I told you the exact story.
Okay.
I didn't purposely go in and do anything to a phone. Like I said, I sat it on the counter. When I sat it on the counter, if this is the counter I'm walking up to,
Yeah.
I literally sat it to the left of me. When I literally said, oh, well, you can keep it, I literally just scooted it up. Like, I didn't do anything to a phone. And it, I don't want to curse, but it damn sure wasn't on purpose. Like I said, I didn't do anything to a phone. I literally scooted it up.
Scoot the pizza box.
Correct.
Right?
Like, I flipped it up. Now, granted, again, it was the heat of the moment, but I didn't, the way that you said it was that.
The box, I don't think would damage the phone, correct?
I get that, but I know that I'm telling you, right, I did not take a phone and I didn't do any of that.
So when you came in through those doors
Yes.
with the pizza, how
Correct.
did you see anything out of the ordinary about the phone? Was it in pieces? Was it all together?
To be completely honest, I wasn't looking at a phone.
So
I just
you-
sat the pizza box down.
So you wouldn't be able to tell me what the status of the store phone was at the time when you came in through the doors?
I wasn't looking at a phone. I don't know.
Okay. No, fair enough.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Okay. Just give me a second. Hey, Fernandez. Just say bye with her for a second, okay? I'll get back to you.
Yeah.
So what happened?
And I was trying to stop them from fighting, though.
What happened?
So, she did break the phone. All that damn pizza and everything. Yeah, she was throwing that shit. She was trying to protect herself at the same time because she thought that she was going to really hit her. Some shit.
Okay, so...
But that's when I had walked around and I was like trying to stop them.
Were you inside the
blocking.
whole time?
Huh?
Were you inside it?
Yeah, the whole time while it was happening. Then she walked down and then went back in her car. And then that's when she was sitting right there in her parking spot.
Gotcha. So can you tell me what happened after she walked in?
Okay, so you saying when she walked in?
When she walked in.
Okay, when she walked in, she was arguing, yelling at her, boom, boom, this and that.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, we can't give you your money back because, whatever was wrong with the pizza. I don't know what the hell was wrong with the pizza.
Right.
That's the part that I don't know. But she was real mad that she, flipped the food and every damn thing all on the floor and shit like that.
Who was the one that flipped the pizza?
Her, she did.
Okay.
She flipped the food and everything, the wings and all that, and it got all over the place. She broke the phone.
Did she throw the pizza at someone or just
No,
dropped it?
she flipped it
okay.
towards her, and that's when it got on her, and then that's when
Gotcha.
everything else.
What happened after that?
After that, she came around and was trying to tell her oh, can you get out the store and this and that. She was trying to get all of her face. Her friend came in and was trying to protect her. I came around too, and I was trying to block them from fighting. And then that's when she was just yelling and yelling, and then she walked out and went in her car.
Okay. What about the phone?
The phone, yeah, she was flipping everything. Like when she was flipping the pizza too, she flipped the phone and everything and broke the phone.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I get your name?
After viewing the security footage and conducting multiple witness statements, she was placed under arrest for criminal mischief.